Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you as always for your tweets. Craig with me in the studio. We also welcome Shaka Hislop and Julien Laurent. So many different tweets for Juls after PSG just about got through to the Champions League semi-final once again. A lot of them in this sort of theme, Juls. Are you going to Neymar's post-match party tonight to sport your new haircut? Oh, wow.
I would have to quarantine. I can't go because I would have to quarantine coming back from Neymar's party. So I would be probably on Zoom. I would be Zooming to join them or something like this. But I can do my own party, you know, tonight.
What a treat. Oh, what a lovely dancing.
That's a telltale sign, isn't it?
What's that?
The haircut.
Of a haircut? What, that dancing?
No, the telltale sign, that, innit?
There's a party going on.
No, there's a procedure on the way.
Oh, I don't think...
Procedure. There's a procedure.
I don't think Jules is getting hair plugs.
No, not yet.
You think it's in his future?
What do you mean, where?
What do you mean, where?
You should behave.
Look at that comb over.
What do you mean? I went to the barbers yesterday. The barbers reopened yesterday. For 4 months, I hadn't had a haircut.
No. What did you ask for?
You're jealous because you're losing your hair. That's why you're jealous, because you're losing yours.
No, but mine's just coming back.
Yours is coming back.
It's growing back. It's.
You have the halo.
Mine's just growing back. It's fighting back.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. How underrated is Real Madrid's 3 in a row, Jules? We've seen the best of teams fail to win it twice, let alone 3 times.
I think it's completely underrated, and I think what gets me the most, and of course Cristiano was amazing in those 3 seasons. There was no doubt this was very much his team, but that even of today, that the fact that still people are questioning Zinedine Zidane and has he been lucky, or how good really is he? And one, you don't win 3 Champions League in a row, even with Cristiano Ronaldo, if you're not good as a manager. And what he's doing now, especially this season in the current context, shows you how good Zinedine Zidane is right now, but also was in those 3 seasons in a row where no one in Europe could beat them. And of course, they were more of a cup team back then, which they probably are even tonight, even this season, to be fair. But let's not forget that in those 3 Champions League, there was also 1 Liga. They also won La Liga, which be consistent over 38 games, which Pep Guardiola, for example, always says, this is the far more difficult to win than the Champions League. And in a way, winning the Champions League and the La Liga the same season shows you how good Zidane is and how good this Real Madrid team was.
How backwards do they have to be in the UK? That they can't even go for a haircut during this pandemic.
Well, I don't think we need to go into the politics of quarantine, do we?
Well, how long's the barber's been open here in Connecticut?
Yes, but it's
months. Do you know why?
Kind of...
But it's not difficult. You go by appointment. There's only you, nobody else.
Okay, well that's
just why people have made these things difficult.
No, right.
I mean, my hair, I couldn't have lasted 6 months. Okay. My hair would have been flowing.
Oh my God! Imagine. Right. Let's move on
swiftly. Back,
it's growing back.
Move on swiftly.
Going back.
Shaka, what happens? What does your hair do, Shaka, if you grow it out?
It just grows big and puffy.
Does it go afro?
Kind of like that, yeah.
I hope it grows better than your hair. I hope it grows better than your beard.
I don't even long to find out.
I hope it grows better than your beard.
Oh, dear.
That was a disaster.
Oh, nothing wrong with my beard.
Your beard wasn't a beard. It was an impersonation of a beard. It was a disaster.
Shaka, after Navas' antics at the end of the match, what were your go-to time-wasting methods in your playing days?
Oh, you know what I could do really well? Looked like I was running fast, but I was really moving really slowly. So whenever the ball went out, I would go into this full-off sprint. That was the slowest sprint in history. That was my go-to antics.
Is it just because maybe your sprints are slow in real life, Shaq?
No. My real sprints are really fast.
Yeah, really, really fast.
What did
really
you do?
fast.
I've seen you sprint. Did my 7-year-old beat you in a race, Shaq?
No.
Yeah, he definitely did. He was telling everyone about it. He beat Shaka Hislop.
He cheat.
Yeah, well, he probably did cheat, to be fair. Has Shaka... This is a good question, because we watched this, didn't we? Has Shaka ever fouled his own player in the box and got a free kick?
Oh, yeah.
That was Navas today. That was crazy.
That was... that was ridiculous. Not that I recall. No, I remember clashing with Ian Pearce a million times during our West Ham time together, but never got a fall for it.
He's a big lad, Piercy, wasn't he?
Oh,
You know,
Yes.
That's further proof, if we ever needed it, that he did not watch Chelsea Porto.
yes, I know. We let
Because
that slip.
he let that slip. Oh, yeah, oh, I was supposed to be watching the Chelsea Porto game. I had an eye on the Bayern game. So, yeah, Thomas Müller wasn't very happy about that, was he? But the referee got it wrong.
What's with Navas' hair, Jules? May as well continue the hair theme. Is there a reason he has it like that?
But what?
Well, he bleaches it. Like
No,
you did.
I think, yeah, he likes it.
Yeah.
I think he likes it a lot. I mean, we've had Paredes with dodgy hair color as well.
Yeah.
Navas now, Neymar, of course, a
Yes.
few of them. Kylian Mbappe, remember when he went all blue?
Yeah, he went blue, yeah.
Like the Smurfs, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on this season, but hey.
Hey, you're winning. Craig, how can a player with as much skill as Neymar have such an awful time finishing in big games? If he was Craig Burley in the World Cup for Scotland, he would have finished at least one of those chances. Is this from you? From Don's University of Mathematics and Percentages.
No, I mean, it was I think the one that hit the post in the first half was the most relevant one, wasn't it?
The second time he hit the post. The first one obviously was a special one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
Well, I mean, semantic, but there's a crossbar and there's a post.
Yes, that's very true.
So the first one that is relevant is the one that hit the post,
Okay.
because the other one hit the crossbar.
Right, okay.
Unless you're trying.
No, that's fine.
Because I don't call that a real chance.
Right.
From outside the box, it was
Sure.
great bit of skill,
Yes.
making the turn, whipped it in. Neuer beaten off the crossbar. But the one where Mbappe put him in with the square pass, he took a touch and then he hit the post. Those are the ones that he has to be finishing. He was a little bit unlucky in the second half after a brilliant bit of skill by Di Maria that he just couldn't get in the end of it. But yeah, it is, I think, for a player of his clear natural ability to be one of the best players in the world in those positions, yeah, he needs to, in the big games, needs to be finishing them.
Craig, if PSG end up winning the Champions League with Pochettino, how bad does Daniel Levy look considering how Mourinho has done with Spurs?
I think things were going south at Spurs at the end for whatever reason. The Pochettino thing, he'd been there quite a while. I don't necessarily think it's him leaving because I think he wanted a fresh challenge. I think it's got more to do with who's come in. I've always thought he's a very, very good manager, but he was at a club in Tottenham that you have to really overachieve if you're going to win anything. Getting them to a Champions League final. You know, they're not a club who historically have been winning trophies all the time. So I thought he overachieved for long periods, but no. PSG, whilst others have sat on their hands, PSG made a decision around Christmas time, Tuchel out, Pochettino in, and whether he wins it this year or not, I think it's a good appointment.
Team that made a similar decision, of course, Chelsea. As Shaka, is Chelsea advancing to the semis the biggest surprise in this Champions League season, given where they were months ago under Lampard?
It's a surprise. Is Porto beating Juventus a bigger surprise than Chelsea beating Porto?
Yes, I think it is, Shaka.
Given where they were, was that?
Yes.
Oh, I'll just say, listen, given where they were, I didn't think Chelsea would get this far in this competition. I didn't think Chelsea would be in the top four either. So credit to Tuchel on the job that he's done. But to the question whether it's the biggest surprise in the Champions League season so far, I don't know I'll go that far.
I don't think so, because the pathway, I'm trying to remember the knockout round of 16.
Who did Chelsea play in the round of 16?
Help me. Was it Sevilla?
Atletico Madrid.
Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry, Atletico Madrid.
Yeah,
Actually,
you're involved. No wonder it's unforgivable.
well, actually, I didn't think it was somebody as strong as Atleti, but they were poor.
Yeah, they were terrible.
So I would say that was a surprise because they were terrible. Not the Porto result, though.
No, I'd say maybe Inter finishing bottom of the group. Big surprise, I would say. Jules, when you considering what they did in Serie A this season?
100%. Really big surprise. And the way it happened, because they could still have qualified in the last game. And once again, like they did before, they struggled on the last hurdle. So yeah, I would say that's a big surprise. More than Chelsea doing well now with Thomas Tuchel.
That's it. We're done. Thank you very much. Extra time, of course, back tomorrow with the show, as we'll be reflecting on those two big games in
And
the
haircuts.
Champions League.
People combing their hair over. In England, not in America.
Right, good, yes. Don't go back to that. People get... Anyway.
People get what? Funny about it?
Yes. ESPN FC, back on your screens tomorrow. Craig's not in the studio. What a shame. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.